damage. You have some negative armor as well. Helps buff up what you need.
And sustainable
Nago, okay.
So maybe that's like a 1-2 build as Ace up top.
Yep, they're gonna spin down Ace.
Spin the
Looks
win,
like
baby.
that's gonna be first blood for Solo on the Witch Doctor.
Tries to fake him out. Does it again.
Very nicely done from Kiyotaka, but it's gonna cause double TPs to come in. Tofu blast off hits. And Kiyotaka,
There's a chain.
Fairy Fire as well. They want to force Tofu to get the kill, which he will. They have a lot of saves, as we're going to see Maledict onto
Solo's
Dyrachyo.
here,
Blood
my friend.
Grenade is there. Solo. You know, he's always going to be stacked up with those Blood Grenades. The Eidolon's continuing to chase.
Is it enough of the tango? Mirage?
Nope. Maledict is enough. Solo, another kill for him.
Just fight with Ransack.
Yeah, most likely. Kiyotaka getting forced out by Quinn. The Searing Chain
Here
is
the
there.
sports.
Terrace is here along with Celery. Requiem comes out. Solo with the heals.
Block
And the
grenade.
Fade Bolt. Not enough to get a kill outright as the Tomato looking for something, but can only find his way to the grave. And Quinn ticking out.
Oh my god.
He'll survive it. Ramsey's gonna Blade Fury in the top lane, but the Earthbind is there from Ace, and like you said, he can just
he got him.
He can just right click through the Blade Fury. Quinn continuing to be a nuisance. Ramsey's Omni Slash coming out. It's gonna force out Quinn to use the Sleight of Fist, and now Ramsey's has to spin away.
Stolen
Some
creep.
backup though. Centaur stomp onto Celery, and he's just gonna drop.
Okay,
Arrows there with that helm of the Dominator.
To blink.
Kiyotaka showing it off. Going for another raise. Quinn trying to outrun him, but the raise is enough. The long range shadow raise. Yep, smoked up on the Meepo right now. Kiyotaka, he only has Antares next to him. He's going to help out with the telekinesis.
Nice.
One raise hits onto Quinn, but he's going to get surrounded with the Earthbind and brought down to his knees. And Antares looks like he will follow suit in all likelihood. Blood Grenade going to slow him. And, is he actually going to live, or he's ticking out? All right.
This is not okay, guys. They're cheating.
Blast off. Kiyotaka has to use his Requiem. He's going to fake it out. He's getting kited pretty hard. Atos is there, and Ace wants to finish the job. They're going to be able to take out Tofu in tow, and it's going to be enough for Kiyotaka to actually get away. Quinn wanted to finish the job, but he's not going to get the kill he was looking for.
The Maledict!
Yeah, the Maledict doing quite a bit onto Quinn, along with the Death Ward. Solo dies, but he gets the kill onto Quinn eventually. And now Ace kind of left all alone. The Malefice onto this low Meepo, and there's the blink down from Kiyotaka. Dyrachyo with the song. It's in range finally. We'll see if that's enough for Ace to actually get away.
Gonna take that one, and yeah, it's starting to be a scary Meepo.
Yeah, one of the best Aegis carriers in the game.
Third.
That's one way to put it. Oh, okay, telekinesis. We have the Atos coming in from Ace, though, and Antares does get the surprising kill before he drops. One creep.
He did. As Ace is going somewhere else already.
Yeah, the poofs are coming out onto Solo. He gets a nice Maledict. Pavis as well, but the Atos holds him in place, and he will die.
Then more. That's Dyrachyo here.
Oh, there's the Hex. Do they have the follow? Miro's on the high ground, looking for the Midnight Pulse. He's actually going to expend the Black Hole, and that ends up being a very important kill. That is not the Aegis carrier, of course. It is on Ace, and he's not afraid to go in, knowing that the Black Hole is down. Net onto 3 heroes. Mega Meepo available.
Fling him,
Can he do the damage here? He's getting pretty kited. The Malefice doing a good job. All the Meepos onto one means you share the Malefice, and Ramsey's just going to be able to TP out with the spin.
Good
Quinn popping it, and Ramsey's is spotted.
Well, Chuck doesn't really care too much, so Quinn trying to be annoying, but with the healing ward around.
The Sheepstick from Kiyotaka onto Celery. Requiem's coming out, but Quinn pops the BKB, so he's going to rethink that. But he gets silenced, and now the Impetus doing so much damage. Dyrachyo, oh my goodness, Kiyotaka melts. Solo's next on the list. Atos from afar. There's the mirror image. Not going to do too much. That's 3 dead for 9Pandas, and he's actually thinking about taking himself, but we'll see Tofu with the shard now. So nice steal from Gaimin.
Black Hole.
The arrow Black Hole! Do they have enough of the Omni Slash to follow Kiyotaka?
Sure they do!
And the Requiem! Oh my god! That was disgusting!
Yeah, he's got it flying out.
Orchid. Solo's dead.
Dead.
You have died.
Tried real hard to stay alive. But
5 seconds away. So close yet so far.
Like the way he adapted in this game as Tofu, he knows someone is there.
Ace, he's not afraid. He gets sheeped onto Kiyotaka. Kind of all alone, but Miero comes in with the black hole out of nowhere, and that's going to be the death of Techies, and the Aegis gone. But now they're going to BKB TP.
Just TP out, lol.
And now they just have to wait for the next black hole. With the Naga can really push fast. And silence onto Solo. To delay this, as Ace is going to go in for the assassination, and they get him. Sleight of Fist takes him out, but he doesn't have the buyback available. He's the one that has to be careful because he just dies straight up. Mega Meepo activated. Do they have the damage though? The Omni Slash bouncing all over the place, and now the song to get the hell out from Dyrachyo and Ace. Although Dyrachyo, he's kind of left to his own devices. Do they have the damage to take him now?
Stolen Song
he is completely surrounded. Song, like you said, is available if needed. Dyrachyo, they actually use the song just to make sure they can find the real one, and they do. So this ends up being a big hold for 9Pandas.
It's some nerdy stuff, and if you're at this tournament, you're good at it.
Shivas into the sheep. Kiyotaka gonna get off the Requiem. No, he gets silenced with the BKB coming out.
Okay.
The song is
Miero
there.
BKB'd.
Yeah, Miero BKBs as well. Dyrachyo, his song's gonna run out very shortly, and he is completely surrounded. No getaway for him.
No ghetto.
And Ramses will swift slash to victory.
Them all into my black hole. Whatever. And he just insta-aided dude like.
Kiyotaka hunting. Naga is who he wants. He's spotted though. Shivas is gonna get some vision. There's the sheep stick to follow. Malefice as well.
Blast him.
And into the black hole. Dyrachyo. Well, he will eventually go. My goodness, this takes a long time. Despite how farm 9Pandas are, relatively soon.
You still got like 30-ish seconds. You have like 5 minutes.
The blink in. Kiyotaka with the Omni Slash, or maybe Swift by Stuttery's dead just like that. Song of the Siren. Is that the stolen?
Yep.
Looks like it. Kiyotaka coming to reset, knowing that this buyback came out from Dyrachyo. Telekinesis save as well. Ramsey's kind of stuck here, and there's the song from Dyrachyo now. Trying to set something up. Remnants are there. Do they have the damage? Instant sheep onto Dyrachyo. Requiem to follow. That's a dieback onto the Naga Siren.
Oh my goodness.
And just like that, it's a 5 versus 3 with still having the Aegis, and looks like Quinn dies as well to the Swift Slash. And Ramsey's still holding on to the Omni after all of this, and they know that these diebacks are there, so they're just going to go for the win right here, right now. Celery buys back. And this building damage, I mean, it is a magic damage Kiyotaka build. That's Blast Off coming in very nicely done, but the Omni Smash onto Ace, into the Blast Off, so much damage. Down goes Meepo, buys back instantly. Solo just barely living. Looks like that's going to be one down tier 4. Quinn has buyback now, will expend it. Both tier 4s will be taken out. Remnanting in. Quinn trying to control it. There's the Hex onto the Shadow Fiend. Ace trying to do as much as he can, but he's getting controlled, and he's getting right-clicked down by Ramses. The Mega Meepo comes out to save him. And the Death Ward is there onto Quinn. He gets taken out by the Shadow Fiend again. And that should do it. That's a dieback onto Quinn, a dieback onto Dyrachyo.
No creeps?
That's true.
No creeps, brothers.
They have to wait. This is a bit awkward. All they have is technically the 2 tier 4s and a melee racks in the top lane.
Okay, creeps are coming, slowly but surely, as is...
Their building damage is not that crazy because Shadow Fiend is not the right clicker that we're used to seeing, but Ace trying to get everything on the Kiyotaka, but the big Requiem is there with the Shadow Raises to follow. Ramses trying to take out a Meepo here, gets the spin off. And that's going to be, he gets the dig. Okay, Ace staying alive ever so slowly, but he's the last remaining member of Gaimin. And this is a 2-0 for 9Pandas, their first actual victory. The first time Ramses has beaten Quinn is because he didn't tip the entire series.
He tipped him at the very end.
Oh, shit.
Right before. But he knew this time to wait properly until you're hitting the throne. I mean, you can just never count out a lineup with an Enigma. There was this one sick play from Miero. He scouts it himself, gets a 3-man black hole. They just turn it around, and yeah, I think eventually Gaimin's draft, there's some overlap if they're not far ahead, and 9Pandas strike back a 2-0.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Kazu. I did not believe in the Shadow Fiend build. And I
wasn't sure, but
I was horribly wrong, and I'm really glad to see it because that means Shadow Fiend could be picked more. But despite not having the old Arcane Blink, builds the exact same way, and it's apparently very good.
I mean, they just have a big wombo combo later, right? You have the Black Hole, you have the Requiem into like a lot of these units with the illusions and many meeples staying around. You've got the Battle Fury on Ramses as well. Just, you know, standing strong, holding onto the game and knowing which timings they kind of have to play for. I think Gaimin were in a very good spot in this game, but perhaps eventually it's a little awkward for them, but yeah.
Yeah, so with this, they are now, I believe, tied. Is that correct? I think, yeah, Gaimin were 6-4, and 9Pandas were 4-6, so now they're just tied.
Yep.
So that is a big deal because 9Pandas was right on the threshold of being on the elimination side of the group stage, and now they've catapulted themselves. So, what's that production? Sorry? Very good. We're going to have an interview in just a few seconds with...
A few seconds?
Yeah, a few...
Can anybody out there